mean a much-needed revenue boost before starting your next day. Of course, as with everything else in this line of work, those benefits come with risk.
Hey guys, TheDarkJeri, and we're on Freddy Fazbears Pizzaria Simulator. Of course, this is in preparation for Five Nights at Freddy's VR, which we will be playing the moment that I get my Oculus Rift in the next week or two. But we started this game, so you guys can see it from the start.
It's a new day. It's your time to shine. It's time to take your career into your own hands.
What do you want?
You've saved money your whole life. Great. Now it's time to put all your eggs into one basket and take a huge gamble on your future. A gamble that comes with a 100% chance of success in some cases. What are we talking about? We're talking about becoming a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee. That's right, restaurant ownership and management. Something almost anyone can do with a limited degree of success. Sure, it's a lot of money to invest, but everyone's doing it. And that means it's safe and lucrative. With your initial investment, you'll receive everything you need to get started, including a small room, some tables, and electricity. But don't forget about the money you had left over after buying your franchise package. Use it to decorate, buy a stage, buy attractions and animatronics, and much, much more. Now, let's take a look at a few things that will help you get started as a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee, such as atmosphere. Making sure your establishment has an inviting atmosphere is essential to bringing in new customers. Entertainment. Having a lot of entertainment value in your restaurant will ensure that customers come back. Bonus revenue. Coin-operated games and attractions can generate additional revenue during the day, which means more money in your pocket, ready for reinvestment. Health and safety. There may be times when you purchase something of questionable quality, and we don't blame you. Cutting corners is just good business. But there are steps you can take to ensure you don't get sued for it, and that brings us to liability. Being a thrifty shopper is smart, but be aware that buying things on sale comes with a certain amount of risk. Aside from the daily risk of lawsuits, there's also the risk that something might be hiding inside whatever you just purchased with that steeply discounted price tag. Of course, that would only be a serious danger if there were something outside that's been trying to get in for months now, which we are not confirming to be the case. This concludes the amount of help we are legally obligated to provide. Remember, you are now the face of the newly rebranded Freddy Fazbears Pizza. Wear that smile with pride and let's make some money. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for disappearance, death, or dismemberment.
Disappearance, death, or dismemberment. Alright, we're ready, guys.
Let's see how much cash you had left over after purchasing your franchise package. Great, that should be more than enough. Now let's get started. On your left are your product catalogs. You can unlock more expensive catalogs by simply purchasing items for your pizzeria. Use the arrows in the bottom right of the item window to browse the products for each catalog. When you're finished shopping, click the button labeled Blueprint Mode to place your items. You can switch back and forth between Catalog Mode and Blueprint Mode as often as you like before opening your doors to the public. When you're ready to open your restaurant for business for the day, click the button labeled Finished in Blueprint Mode. Give it a try and do some shopping.
Get everything out here set up. Balloons down. Accept the sponsorship offer. We're not going to upgrade with it. We want to make certain that we get more stuff out there. Let's go ahead and upgrade to our stage. Supplies. This should let us put the electronics up here. Okay, then Ducky Pit. Let's go ahead and play test. This is a great way to up your fast rating, guys, is to play test every night. Now that was a great point score, 1,500. I almost never get that, you guys. Awesome. Polish. Polish that coin slot. Play test again. 10 play test coins a night, guys. So you want to use them each and every time that you go to this sequence here, so that you can up your Fazbear rating rather fast. I do recommend salvage stuff, even though it tends to cause you to have the wanderers in the halls. It's easier to make certain you salvage, because otherwise you're liable to just get fired. I've been fired 5 times by Fazbears Pizza. That's good. So we're just gonna go out and do all of our play tokens kind of quick, just so that we can get on to the night. I guess it's day, because pizzeria during the daytime. 4 plays left. So we're just gonna kind of quick just trying to get our score up as high as possible here. Oh, excellent. Now we can add another coin slot here. Let's go ahead and jump back to the catalog. Ball pit. I don't think I need to get too much else. Okay, yeah, I've just got the other animatronics on this one. Let's go ahead and upgrade our plates. Stage lights. Blueprint mode. Alright. Ball pit. Let's go ahead and finish out our last 2 playtests. Just get these done. Hopefully we'll get lucky and push past another 1,000 point score. Oh, I got 3 left, it looks like. Sorry guys, I misread that. Alright. There we go, there's a nice one. That should allow us to at least polish up the other one. Let's go ahead and safety strap and polish. Do our last play test real fast. Man, changing of the seasons gets me every year, you guys. Okay, so it looks like that's our first setup. We've got it pretty nice in here. Let's go ahead and finish up and get to the next part of the night. Or day, or whatever.
Your restaurant is now officially open. Awesome! That doesn't mean your job is finished, however. You have a lot of work to do while patrons eat their pizza in the other room. From your terminal, you have supplies to buy, papers to print, and repairs to make. Once you've taken care of all the items on your to-do list, you can log off for the day and get out of there. Money for supplies and repairs comes out of petty cash, so don't worry about it coming out of your pocket. We've got you covered. The only money you have to worry about is if you choose to upgrade any of the equipment in your office. Now, onto other matters. Something to be aware of is that the ventilation system and your terminal are pretty loud and may prevent you from hearing things in adjoining air vents. That won't be a problem if there is nothing in the vents. However, If you feel that something might be in the vents, you have a few tools at your disposal to protect yourself. You can shut off your terminal and the ventilation system at any time to decrease the amount of attention you are drawing to yourself. Also, shining your light directly into a vent will most likely prevent anything from jumping out.
Yeah,
You also have 3 tools available from the terminal itself. There is a motion detector, an audio decoy, and a secondary ventilation unit. Keep in mind, however, that you can only have one of these active at any given time. Now get to it. Simply log off when you've completed your tasks for the day, and you can go get some coffee.
But if I don't want no coffee. Don't mind me, guys. I'm always goofy when it comes down to Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, because, you know, I love this shit. I love it. I love all horror genre stuff, guys. I know that I have been doing a lot of Minecraft lately, but it's because it's my favorite game, for one, and for two, it's just one of them. It's the most popular game in the world. Candy Bun. Especially when you got Bedrock Edition, Java Edition, Console Edition, you know, Bedrock, Pocket, Console, and Java. So, like, and I've got Bedrock, Pocket, and Java. So, like, we have a lot of fun on my channel. Especially when it comes down to things like Minecraft and scary stuff. Let me tell you, Minecraft can be a dang scary-ass game, especially if you're playing on hardcore and a creeper blows you up. By the way, guys, that's what killed my series on hardcore mode, by the way. I got blown up by a creeper during taping the other day, and so that is over with. In other words, I just sucked terribly, but whatever. Oh my goodness. That's when I'll have to get posted soon to show that I was right. I didn't live very long on it. Check the motion detector, although I don't think I've got anything but the vacuum that's liable to move, and it really doesn't do anything. By the way, guys, marking with a liability of 1 or higher means that it's either liable to come with something, liable to cause harm to the children, or liable to start wandering around the restaurant at night. So, you get some pretty scary choices. And then on top of it, the very first thing that it gives you for salvage, guys, is going to be molten Freddy. Just saying. But I have figured out the controls. Okay, it looks like we've finished all of our tasks, guys, so we can log off. And
Great job! It looks like you're getting the hang of this. Now let's just focus on getting you through your first week. There's a big party here Saturday, and you should view that day as your ultimate test. Make it through Saturday, and you will have proven yourself as the successful entrepreneur that we all know you can be.
Yeah, the party is for the animatronics, just so you guys know. You have to have at least one.
Congratulations on completing your first day. However, your job isn't over just yet. There is another aspect to your end-of-day routine, and that is inspecting and salvaging any animatronics found in the alley outside the back door. Things are found here quite often, and while we aren't sure why, what we do know is that they can be used for parts, which can mean a much-needed revenue boost before starting your next day. Of course, as with everything else in this line of work, those benefits come with risk. The safest thing to do is to throw it back outside, but then you get no money for the salvage. Choose to keep it, and you run the risk of certain negative consequences, namely death, should the item in question not be as docile as it first appeared. If you do decide to try to salvage it, then you must complete the maintenance checklist. During this testing phase, check on the animatronic frequently. If you feel that it is becoming unstable, use the taser provided to you. You can use it 3 times without damaging the hardware. Every use over 3, however, will decrease the item's salvage value. Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or, if you choose to, you can throw it back into the alley where you found it and forfeit payment. Please make your choice now.
Go ahead.
You have chosen to proceed with the maintenance checklist.
So you guys
Remember,
know it's really hard
use your
to see what it
company-issued
says
taser
here,
to return the animatronic
for
to
the
a
taser,
neutral
it's
state
control
if
for
you
pause
feel
and
that it's
spacebar.
becoming unstable or aggressive. You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic and decrease its value. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1.
It's not leaned over the camera yet, which is an impressive statement.
Document results.
Oh no, you don't. Back off.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. You have completed the maintenance checklist and may proceed with the salvage. Well done. End tape.
There we go.
Thanks for letting me join the party. I'll try not to disappoint.
Now guys, the clues in what's going on with Saturday is listen to what the animatronics say once they get salvaged. And it gives away that it's an animatronic party. You're getting all the animatronics together. Pretty sneaky, huh, guys? Stuff set up. Take our phone, switch it off so we can upgrade the floor. Throw down another smallest coin slot. Coin slot. Anyhow, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. We'll continue on with this one in the next couple of days or so. I'm really glad that I got to show you guys this one finally. I was having a hard time getting my recording set up to do it right. So I finally got it. Anyhow, guys, please remember if you're new to the channel to subscribe, to smash that thumb into the blue so I know you liked it, and to throw the bell across, well, Freddy Fazbears Pizzaria until it goes ding-a-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling all over the restaurant. And that way you get notified of everything I do from then on. Okay, guys, I love ya. Bye. Hey guys, it's TheDarkJeri, and we're on Freddy Fazbears